Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the host of this night, and today I will tell you the most powerful, beautiful, and astonishing loadouts in Tower Defense Simulator. Since I got some backlash comments about the last part being very brainless, I'm here to make a part 2. And now sit, relax, and look at the video projector that is not even connected. Anyways, let's go right into it. To start, we need to know what the best loadouts are made of and how you should use them. First that we need to take with us is an early tower. Early towers needs to be cheap, so you can defend the waves from 0 to 20. It doesn't matter if they have splash damage, abilities, unit spawn, and more. All they need is to handle alone the early waves. And a good example in this category is Crook Boss. This tower, it has a good fire rate, decent range, and it can spawn guards, a sort of mini defense. Although this tower has a place limit of 4, and it struggles with bosses. And there's more examples of this tower, such as Ace Pilot, Pyromancer, Militant, Military Base, Cowboy, Warden, Gladiator, Executioner, Elf Camp, Archer, Golden Scout, Golden Soldier, and Golden Crook Boss. But the best towers of these 13 are Gladiator, Golden Scout, and Golden Soldier. Maybe some of you can't afford for the bests, but there are other occasions such as Ace Pilot or Militant. I know I missed other towers that can also join this category, but they are not so useful for group. Our next class for the loadouts are the support towers. Support towers usually assist the damage towers, slow down enemies or more. Let's take, for example, Toxic Gunner. This event tower slows down enemies on each shot by 10 or 25%, and it has a great fire rate. But the damage is terrible, and it doesn't get hidden detection. Okay, in total are 6 or 7 support towers, and those are Freezer, Medic, Toxic Gunner, Sledger, Farm, DJ, and Commander. From all these 7 towers, the best are Farm, DJ Booth, and Commander. Now I would advise you to equip Farm and DJ, or Farm and Commander for multiplayer. But if you play solo, you can pick up all 3 of them. And now we go in the last category where we need for our loadouts are damage per second towers or late game towers. This variety of towers needs to be expensive to place and upgrade, but to be great for strong bosses and last waves. Take like example Turret, massive range, great damage, and decent fire rate. But it has place limit of 5, and it has some of the most expensive costs in the game. And of course, there are more examples of these towers, like Mini Gunner, Ranger, Mortar, Pursuit, Accelerator, Engineer, and Golden Mini Gunner. Now only 2 towers of this class are the best, which are Accelerator and Engineer. Again, I missed other towers because of the unclassified power and more. And now we go to our most important question. What are the best loadouts by their economy status and defense handle? Maybe someone will say Gladiator, Farm, Commander, DJ, and Accelerator, or another person will say Golden Scout, Farm, DJ, Engineer, or Accelerator. You all are not wrong, but every loadout is based on one thing, and that thing is called skill. Every loadout needs a different strategy and an amount of capability. For case, you have Golden Soldier, Farm, DJ, Commander, and Ranger. To have a good match, you need to know when do you need to upgrade Golden Soldiers at start, and how do you manage to get the farms maxed. This is the whole entire issue that I didn't cover up in the previous video, and that's why I got so many people disagreeing with me. But anyways, most of the best loadouts only cover up the towers I mentioned are the best for each category. Like I said earlier, Gladiator, Farm, DJ, Commander, and Accelerator, or maybe Cowboy, Farm, Commander, Accelerator, and Engineer. Alright, let's go to the next. Wait, why you don't have a voice? Yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the hardcore loadouts. Now for hardcore mode, everything is changing. You can use less towers than from normal game modes, because the difficulty of this game mode is stupid as hard. To give an example, for early waves you can use only 4 instead of 13 of the early towers I said before, and still you are going to struggle. But the question is, who enjoys to play normal hardcore instead of Fallen, or Badlands 2? So that's why I'm going to give only loadouts to grind only. And because there are already strategies for squads and for winning, I'm going to give the best option to grind gems. After my calculations, the best earning by the time is to die around wave 20 up by 23. Basically, all you need is to equip military base, ace pilot, and freezer, skip every wave, and defend with your best. And you will see that you gained around 25 gems for around 7 minutes. Which it means if you grind for the next around 1 hour, adding the lobby time wasted and the missed skip votes, you will get around over 210 gems in only 1 hour. And this seems decent. But you want a better way to get more gems since you are getting only 300 from winning the actual game mode. Well, you are lucky because I got another strategy for you. Instead of losing on wave 21, you will need to lose at wave 50. But how are you going to reach Void Reaver alone? Well, there's a perfect loadout for that opportunity. And that is Golden Soldier, Farm, Accelerator, Commander, and Pursuit. Unfortunately, I didn't get a strategy for you, but I made some calculations, and you are actually able to reach over wave 48. Now, if you want a video with the actually strategy reaching wave 50, tell me in the comments below. Now about the gems per hour. If you're going to skip the waves with no threats, you should get 250 gems in only 40 minutes, which it means if you grind 1 hour, you will get 365 gems in only 60 minutes. That is much better than the first one, but I advise you to play multiplayer. Not because of strategies or anything, but because you can get more enjoy for playing with others. If you want more about Tower Defense Simulator, please like and subscribe. I really much appreciate your contribution. Alright, bye.